The Subaru Outback started life as a jacked-up all-wheel drive station wagon 15 years ago, giving car shoppers an alternative to the burgeoning truck-based SUV. Later, a less successful sedan followed, and now here we are with the all-new 4th-generation 2010 Outback, displaying Subaru's recent penchant for increasing the size of their vehicles. And that's the first thing that grabs you when you see the new Outback. It's so much bigger than you're used to. A lack of size was definitely a downside to previous models, and Subaru has fully addressed that issue. The Outback now strikes a pose more like a small crossover than a station wagon. By the time I drove it, I had already been in the all-new Legacy sedan from which the Outback is based. I found it to be a worthy offering in the tough-as-nails blue-collar midsize group, nothing outstanding, but a decent all-wheel drive choice for those who need it. But the Outback impresses me more because of its purpose-built design and outstanding capabilities. This is a wagon you don't have to baby. It can be thrashed around the muddy trail or snow-covered path with the best of them. Ground clearance of 8.7 inches and a heavy-duty independent suspension, coupled with one of 3 variants of Subaru's all-wheel drive system, ensure that the Outback is a tough traveler. This is why it will continue to remain a favorite of rural residents here where I am in the Northeast. Get out into the sticks, and Subis, particularly Outbacks, are everywhere. The powertrain options have been summed up to either the Subaru Stalwart 2.5-liter Boxer, making the same 170 horsepower, through either a new 6-speed manual or a CVT, or a new 3.6-liter Boxer 6, replacing the old 3-liter unit and making 256 horsepower. I had driven the 6-cylinder model in the Legacy, so I was interested to see how the smaller engine and stick shift would do here in the Outback. And I really enjoyed this combination. Power was ample, and the 6-speed worked fluidly while providing the truest all-wheel drive system of the trio, a viscous coupling center differential to distribute power front to rear 50-50. Additional aids like VDC and traction control are now standard across the board. The Outback is more refined, mainstream, and roomier than ever before. It has a quiet ride, and finally, a stylish, quality-driven interior with a multitude of available options. Despite its increased size, weight gain is only 36 pounds, so gas mileage stays put at 22 mpg combined. Pricing begins at $23,690 for a base 2.5i manual and can climb into the mid-30s for a 3.6R limited model with a 5-speed auto and Navi. More than just a grocery getter, the Outback has grown into an American-sized crossover with real off-road heritage. For Drive Time on Yahoo Autos, I'm Steve Hammis.